Hello and welcome everybody to 1987. In 1987, the world is on fire. Ronald Reagan gives speeches about the Berlin Wall being torn down, which it was. Aretha Franklin was inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think she was the first female inducted. And I love Aretha Franklin, one of my favorite all-time vocalists. And in the midst of all of this turmoil, Lynx, the golf company, comes out with this Parallax putter. What makes it interesting is it has no grip. Get a grip, Lynx, get a grip. They texturized the shaft and they call it transmitter. And they're supposed to get attention with Berlin Wall and all the stuff going on, Iran-Contra affair going on. Let's talk about this. These ideas of transmitting the feel from the putter head to your hands. Let's get this on the review table and have a closer look. These are pretty easy to identify. Lynx on the face. There's a stamp of a lynx face on the face. You need a stamp of your face on your face. Patent pending here by the neck, which, just kind of grows out of the face here. Lots of face action. Neck, face. Just an interesting look here. Top line is not super straightforward because you have an alignment dot, then you have a straight line, which is perpendicular to the direction you're going to be hitting, even though it's called parallax. And this curvilinear aft portion of the top line, is that showing up? It's like curved, which kind of complements the curves on the back side. And there are these muscly curves right here too. It's an interesting design. You can see kind of like it's fluted out right here or something. I don't know. There's cavities everywhere. It's weird. And then more identifying features here on the aft portion. Made in USA, Parallax branding. And this particular one is the model number 2. Obviously, several models were available. And look at the sole here. It's just a sole. You put this part on the grass when you're getting your grip set so you can putt. That's what this is for. It's the sole. There's no branding, no weights. It's just the sole. So it gets more interesting as I'm just spinning it around here so you can see like heel profile and toe profile. Oh, by the way, it is toe biased. It's not face balanced or anything. It just hangs there like that. It gets more interesting with the grip. The grip is part of the shaft. That's right. I'm not sure it's going to show up, but there is this spiraling graphite, which is very similar to like fishing rods from the era. Anyway, as we spin up the shaft, I put the sticker on here to remind me the year this came out, 1987. What do we have here? We have a Lynx. That's not a grip. It's texturized. They texturized the shaft and called it the transmitter. Patent pending. Another Lynx face right here. The transmitter shaft, which is interesting, I think, because Nike wanted a similar idea. They wanted to transmit feel. And so instead of just doing this, they laser welded the shaft onto the putter head, so it was just one piece of metal, but they put a soft grip on it. I think this will communicate and transmit more feel than the Nike Unitized. By way of completeness here, the butt has a Lynx face on it. I will try to show you that. One other thing that I noticed about these that are interesting is you can see here, this one says 0.85, meaning 0.85 inch diameter grip. I've seen ones with like 0.91. So there was a variety, or at least I've seen 2 different grips available with the transmitter grips, the transmitter shafts with your Parallax putters in the late 80s. It's very interesting. Let's see if it does transmit more feel on our putting green.
I want to talk about the story behind this putter. When companies tell you things, okay, like these sunglasses, you want to feel cool, you want to feel like Patrick Mahomes, wear these awesome sunglasses that you see him wear, and then you're going to feel as cool as Patrick Mahomes. but everybody else looking at me is going to be like, you look like kind of an idiot. So you see, so there's two sides. There's one side of how I feel, and there's the other side of how the world sees you. Okay, now, this putter, it's going to communicate everything that touches the face directly, fiber optics to your brain. You're going to know exactly where you hit that ball, and you're going to improve and be better and be Tiger Woods, and you're going to win 82 tournaments in the PGA. Is that the reality? Well, there's the other side to it. Every little twitch, every little shake in your fingers or hands or wrist is going to be communicated directly to that face, and you're going to pull shots and push shots. Is that what they're telling you? They don't talk about that in the literature, do they? There's always two sides, you see? So that's why when you see marketing sometimes, woo, all right, latest carbon fiber technology, it's so technologically advanced and a lot cheaper than titanium. All right, let's hit a few putts, and I want to talk about how this kind of compares, how it fits in, and what I think of this whole thing. Let us know what you think in the comments below. It occurs to me I am still wearing these sunglasses. I'm just going to leave them on. All right, here we go. That was kind of a hard putt. We're going to do one more. That didn't communicate too much. I felt like I hit that pretty sweet. The grip does feel like you're holding the inside of a non-stick pan, which would be concerning if it were wet outside. Oh, it's going to just hang out on the lip right there. Okay, cool. So I'm going to hit one egregiously out of the toe. Yeah, and that communicated that I hit it out of the toe. Got some twist there. Now I'm going to hit this Super Stroke Fatso 5.0 to see, with the face insert, with the Fatso grip, Ping Odyssey #1, white hot, to see if there's something that I really can take away from this. I don't know if I have any scientific information for you. It did feel very soft, and when I hit it, it didn't communicate as much vibration through my hands, but it wasn't a huge difference, but it was very soft. It's very soft. Pillowy is how I would describe that. And then I feel like there's this like in-between medium. This is a Ping Answer 2 with a Ping paddle grip. Small, communicative grip, kind of a forgiving head. I just want to hit this just to kind of get a feel as to where I would put that Lynx Parallax. Yeah. This, I feel like, is the perfect middle ground. There's one more putter I want to hit, and that's this 70s Iron Master putter. To me, this has always been the one that communicates the most to me as to like where I hit it on the face. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's the smaller head. So by putting a big head on this, so we're going to talk about the Lynx now. By putting a big head on this, they have removed some of the communicativeness of the putter. And the way I see it is, it's more, the idea of communicating and transmitting that, in my mind, is more of a training exercise. But that said, I do like hitting my Iron Master putter on the course. So, do you ever play a game called golf where you hit a ball into a hole in the dirt? And do you ever like challenge yourself by playing like old clubs and like putters like the Iron Master putter? When I play my modern set, okay, so I play in like charity events, and sometimes I play with friends, and we use modern sets. This is just sometimes that's what we do. But when I do use a vintage set, you know, so when I sink a putt with my modern set, I sink a putt, you know, I'm like, yes, I go pull the ball out, chat with my friends, tease them, make fun. I take some guff from them, and then we go party on to the next hole, okay? Now, when I sink a putt, like a 10-foot putt with an Iron Master putter, it is jumping in the air. Yes! I'm not going to jump here because I'm going to hit my head. It's just like a big moment, right? It's like, or like even longer. Can you imagine sinking a 20-foot putt? It's like, yes! I just did something amazing. Whereas I do that with my modern putter or a ping answer, I'm just like, it's kind of expected. You're like, oh, cool, I made it, you know? I'm just with friends having fun. This brings that fun in a way that no other putter, that maybe one other putter kind of rivaled, and it's kind of for the opposite reason, is this, Ping Dock 17. I've played this in a couple of rounds, and it is ridiculous and it is fun. It makes me happy when I put it in my bag, when I sink a putt, and when I put it back in my bag. The whole experience with this Ping Dock 17 is ridiculous and fun occasionally. I wouldn't want this to be a permanent thing, nor this. They're special occasion party clubs. So ultimately what I'm saying is, yeah, have a modern-ish putter that's well balanced. A Scotty, like Tiger Woods uses a Scotty Cameron. You know, he uses a ping paddle grip like this, middle of the road. Perfect, okay? This is too much, and to me, it's not fun enough. So it's kind of, I understand why history kind of just forgot about it. But I feel like it does deserve to be remembered. That's why I'm making this video. I want to hear all of your thoughts. Let them all out in the comments below. I really need to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support. I say this every video, but I just feel like I can't express enough what it means to know that there are people who support me making these videos. It really keeps this channel and my other channels alive. Thank you so much. If you want to support this channel in another way, you can visit my Amazon shop. I'll put a link in the description below. I am an Amazon associate. I make proceeds from qualifying purchases. Thank you everybody for watching. I am the Vintage Golfer.